PR and marketing guy at Ninja Bee, and this is Brent Fox.
Okay,
He'll be talking you through. I'm just going to kind of drive while we go through.
Okay, then I'll be right here with you.
So what happens in this game is you wake up as a player and you don't know exactly where you are, and there's this character, he's the sage, wise Tanuki character who kind of helps you through and gives you hints and tells you how to play. Instantly there's a seed that's glowing and you go over and plant it in this hole, and your island that you're on that's gloomy and dark turns bright and happy. There's a lot of natural elements and growing and expanding. You see now everything's bright and green. And the basic idea to the game is you collect resources. There are rock and bamboo and other elements that you collect, and as you collect those resources, you put them into your buildings, and then they can produce different components and parts of those buildings that you can take and produce more buildings and build up a whole village. And in the process, you're purifying this gloomy land and making it a happier, brighter place to live. So a lot of the basic elements of the game is putting these parts together to build things. And you can see as you build things, they spawn growth, and your tree, which is the main tree for your village, grows as you purify more land. You find that there are these villagers that are stuck in the gloom, in the sad area, and as you purify the land, they become free, and then they become your helpers, and you can use them to help purify more parts of the land. So you see Andrew's picking up these characters and carrying them around. They're a kini, and by simply placing them there on the bamboo, they know their job is to harvest, and they change costumes, and he places them over on this building, and then they know their job is to take the bamboo they've harvested and place it in that building. So you can assign each of these villagers tasks that they can do to help you complete this larger village.
And what age level were you pointing this game for when you guys did the design?
It's really broad range. It's because there's no pressure. You can go as slow as you want. Nobody's going to kill you. And you can really just sort of play around and figure it out. And so usually it's a complicated enough task that usually we're talking at least 5 or 6 years old.
Oh, that's great.
But we also find lots of girlfriends and housewives play it because it's that very casual thing. So it's a really broad range. And like you say, there's no pressure, so they can sort of build and do whatever they want. And your village won't be crushed or destroyed if you don't do something right. You just build on it at your leisure. So you can see now he's opened this building. There's your resources, and there's the different things you can build based on the resources you've collected. And as you select those, they're built, and then either you can carry them around, or you can assign these guys to carry them around and do their thing. So you can see Andrew's carrying it, and there's a little blueprint for a farm. He's going to build a farm. He has to put each of those pieces in the right configuration, and then he can create a farm.
How would a kid learn to play this game?
There's some simple tutorials, and we've tried to make it as easy as possible. And as you do it, there's a little bit of text that describes each one of the steps, and it starts out really gradual, and you just sort of learn step by step. And we have a lot of helps and hints and things that glow and flash, fingers that point, that help you know where to go. Like, for example, that little colored light saying, hey, if you put this down here, something magical is going to happen. So you just put it down there and it happens.
Oh boy. So how many years did it take to develop this?
Well, we developed a similar game with the basic mechanics, which took us about 1.5 years to build that game, and then we worked on this game for another year after that. So from concept to now, it's been 2.5+ years to get this particular game going, but it's built on other games.